Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found this electric scooter to be an impressive machine for what it offers. During testing, our reviewer was able to cruise for nearly 30 miles on a single charge while still having some power left in the tank, suggesting a total range of just over 30 miles might be possible. For a rider weighing just over 200 pounds, this personal vehicle achieved a maximum speed of 27 miles per hour. The electrically assisted brakes were a standout feature, providing exceptionally short and confident stopping distances. While the trigger-style throttle took some getting used to, this client eventually mastered it for smooth speed moderation. Other nice touches included an exceptionally bright headlight and turn signals that beep as a helpful reminder to switch them off. The ability to fold the whole unit up makes it convenient for storage or tossing it into a vehicle. However, the out-of-the-box experience had a few snags. Our reviewer noted that a couple of small screws for the foot brace were missing, and the handlebars came misaligned with the front wheel, requiring a manual adjustment. It's also worth noting that the steering design, while stable, causes the handlebars to encroach on the rider's space the higher they are raised. When it comes to comfort, the included seat is quite good, but taller riders may find the seat post too short. This issue is compounded by a spring in the post that compresses under weight, effectively lowering the rider even further. The user's solution was to purchase a longer aftermarket post, which solved the problem. Overall, despite these minor and somewhat subjective negatives, this electric scooter is an outstanding value. It boasts a quiet motor, a long range, and a suspension that does a reasonable job of absorbing bumps, making it a bargain for commuting or light outdoor fun.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to put a good number of miles on this electric scooter before sharing their thoughts, pointing out that there's a definite learning curve when upgrading from a more basic model to something with this kind of power and features. After extensive use, our reviewer offers some practical advice for new owners. To avoid flats from road debris, adding some tire slime is highly recommended, and a portable tire pressurizer is a must-have to ensure the tires are at the correct pressure before riding. For general upkeep, a bit of silicone lubricant helps keep the folding mechanism and suspension from getting squeaky, and it's wise to go over all the pre-installed bolts to make sure everything is properly tightened right out of the box. When it comes to performance, this client is quite impressed. In real-world city driving, they found the range to be excellent, easily exceeding 30 miles on a single charge. The top speed is quite zippy on a full battery, though it naturally settles into a slightly lower but still very fast average pace as the charge decreases. The suspension system handles bumps and uneven surfaces well, even when the sidewalk disappears. Our reviewer noted the shocks actually improve as they loosen up with use. The brakes are incredibly responsive and adjustable, providing serious stopping power, so it's important to find a good balance and use both together. The overall build feels very sturdy, and the lights are more than bright enough for nighttime visibility. While this electric scooter is heavier than entry-level models, our reviewer found the weight manageable and had no trouble carrying it up a flight of stairs. The folding process is straightforward once you get the hang of it. A minor note was made about the folding mechanism on the handlebars, which can sometimes feel a bit loose, but it's not a safety concern. Overall, after hundreds of miles, the battery is still holding up strong and this clean.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently picked up a new scooter and has been thoroughly impressed, calling it a really nice and well-built piece of equipment. Our reviewer noted the solid construction right away, emphasizing just how well this model is put together. When it comes to performance, this client highlighted that the scooter reaches a brisk 28 mph, and the battery life seems to last an incredibly long time. After doing extensive research on numerous other scooters before settling on this one, our reviewer is confident that this particular model boasts one of the best batteries available. Comfort is also a strong point. The seat is noted as particularly comfortable, and the inclusion of a foot stop is a thoughtful touch, especially for those who might want to remove the seat. Getting under the hood, this reviewer actually took the entire scooter apart, examining the battery and controller, and found everything to be well built with new parts, though they did observe lots and lots of wires in the process. Feature-wise, the turn signals are a cool addition, and while the horn is deemed a bit annoying, the overall lighting system is quite good, even if our reviewer wished the headlight was mounted a little higher. Despite a minor inconvenience like a long charging time, this client feels it's one of the best scooters out there. The ride itself is notably smooth, contributing to a pleasant experience. However, a practical snag did come up when a tire blew, revealing that changing the inner tube is quite a pain. Another point of frustration was the delivery process, which required a signature, forcing our reviewer to disrupt their sleep schedule to receive the package. Finally, this client wanted to address a common complaint about this scooter not reaching its advertised speed. Many users are upset, but it's simply due to a factory speed limiter. Our reviewer helpfully provided steps to unlock the full potential. First, hold down the left brake, then turn on the key, push.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.